Welcome back to Nailed It. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the Light Elegance Summer collection, and this is their Surf City collection. I am so super excited, especially for the glitter gels. So let's get started. Alright, you guys, starting with the colored gels. It comes with 6 of them, and I honestly have not watched any swatch videos. I briefly watched Talia's video, but I was trying not to see the colors because I want you guys to get my true first impressions of this collection. I didn't think that I was going to order the color gels this time around just because it honestly looks like I have these colors in my collection or some colors that are very similar to them. So I kind of want to see if they're worth the money. So I'm going to take all of these out, open them up one by one, and if I have any that compare to like any other colors that I have in my collection, I would definitely try to show those for you guys. As usual with the Light Elegance, it comes with the instructions and it comes with all of the gel names on the back and this cute little card. I always love their little themes. Their themes get me. They get me every time. I don't know how they keep coming up with them, but they're awesome. And then it comes with the swatch sticks and the names that you can put on the swatch sticks. So we're going to get started right now. All right, starting with Honks and Trunks. Or Trunks. Yeah, sorry. I don't have my glasses on right now, you guys. I apologize. We're starting out pretty rough from the get-go here. So let me open this one up. Oh, that is really pretty. Wow, you guys, this is so bright. My camera is definitely not doing this any justice. This is a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. It kind of matches the lid, but the lid is a little bit dull compared to it, but I would say that they kind of got it spot on there. I don't know, they're doing pretty good with these stickers on the lids. So this is Honks and Trunks and it's a really beautiful color. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like, it looks like a really bright cherry red to me. So I have Let's Pollinate. I don't know if this color is going to match it. Oh, a little bit. So Let's Pollinate is just a little bit, it's not as bright, and it is a little bit more on the orange side than Honks and Trunks. So I feel like if you have Let's Pollinate, you don't necessarily need Honks and Trunks because the color is just so unique. And honestly, my clients don't go for these bright colors. They're more so for me and a couple of my clients, because there's some that do love really bright, vibrant colors, but at the end of the day, it's just a few of us. So I don't necessarily think that I needed this new one in my collection, but now that I have it, I am thankful for it. But it does remind me a lot of Let's Pollinate, even though this one isn't as bright as this one. So this is what Honks and Trunks looks like after it's been swatched. And you guys, I'm so sorry. I suck at swatching, honestly. Like, swatching these gels are not my strong point, but I do like that I can see a little bit of like the undertones in the gel. So this one kind of has like that purpley magenta undertone to it. So it is really beautiful. As you can see on my swatch, I kind of have a little spot like it's a little patchy, but that's just due to me swatching it, guys. So I don't think that this gel is going to go on like that. So yeah, this one is a really beautiful color, but I would honestly say if you have Let's Pollinate, you don't necessarily need this one. All right, the next one, you guys, is She's a Copper Catch. I love the names of these gels already. I love it. So let's open this one up and see what we think. Oh, wow. All right, you guys, so this one is pretty, but it definitely reminds me of a fall color, not necessarily a summer color. That first one was really bright and like vibrant and in your face, totally a summer color. This one definitely matches the lid here. Yeah, they're pretty spot on the lid. It doesn't look like on my camera, but it matches the lid. Pretty spot on. And I wanted to compare this one to their spring collection, Get Your Freak On. I know that these are kind of not the same color, but they're in the same family. So Get Your Freak On is definitely more of an orange color. And I thought this one was a burnt orange until I saw this one. This one looks like a burnt pumpkin orange, if that even makes sense. It's darker than pumpkin, but it has that like smokiness that a pumpkin would have if it was baked or anything like that. So it looks like a pumpkin pie to me. And they don't really compare to one another. So I would say that this She's a Copper Catch is definitely a unique color, and I definitely do not have a color like this in my collection. I don't know how much use I would get out of it, but sometimes my clients surprise me, so hopefully they gravitate towards it. And I don't know, I really feel like this is a fall color. So I think that I would use this personally for me more so in the fall time. But it is a really pretty color. And I think it goes like really good with like Express Yourself or Get Your Freak On. I think that would be like a really pretty fall set. So let's swatch this one and see what we think. All right, and this is what She's a Copper Catch looks like after it's been swatched. And you guys, it totally reminds me of pumpkin pie. Like, that's what I want right now in life. So that's what it looks like to me. It is a really pretty unique color. Once again, sorry about my swatch. It is a little darker, just a little bit darker than it is showing up on my camera in person. So comparing it to the lid, it looks like the color of the lid. So if you guys can see that color, that is what it looks like in real life here. So it is just a little bit lighter in my camera, but it looks just like what it does on the lid here. And it's really pretty. All right, and the next color I have is Longboard. And this just looks like a beautiful blue. It kind of looks like the blue that's on my nails, which is none of your beeswax. So let's open this one up and see. It just looks like a little bit darker than the one that I have on. All right, you guys, and this is what Longboard looks like. It doesn't necessarily match the lid. It's a little bit more of a blue-green compared to the lid. So the lid is just like a beautiful blue color, but they don't match. It looks like it does in my camera, but I promise you guys it does not match in person. So this lid is definitely more blue than this gel. It has like a blue-green tint to it. So I'm going to compare Longboard to None of Your Beeswax and Warrior Princess and see what spectrum this new one fits under. So that is None of Your Beeswax, which looks very, very similar to me. And this is Warrior Princess. So Warrior Princess actually fits the lid a hell of a lot better than Longboard, in my personal opinion. I know it matches. That lid color matches Warrior Princess to like the T. And Warrior Princess has like that pearl finish to it a little bit. It's a little bit darker and it is more of a blue color. So I'm going to take this one away because I don't think it compares at all. And these two, None of Your Beeswax is just like a little bit lighter, just a hint lighter than Longboard. Longboard looks like it has a little bit more pigment in it, and well, not pigment. This one looks like Longboard if you mix it with a little bit of white swimsuit, just like a little bit of a white gel. That's what it looks like. They're very, very, very similar, you guys. So if you can see that there, super similar. This one is just, Longboard is just a little bit darker. So I would say, honestly, if you have none of your beeswax, then I really don't think you need Longboard, because it's too much of the same color to me. But if you don't have none of your beeswax, I would suggest to get Longboard, because I think it's more vibrant and it's a little bit prettier. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying none of your beeswax isn't pretty, because I have it on my nails now and I think that it's beautiful, but it's just kind of like a softer blue. And you know, if you know me, I love brighter colors, so obviously I'm going to pick Longboard over none of your beeswax. But if you like more of a pastel-ish color, then I would pick none of your beeswax over Longboard. But you definitely do not need both of them in your collection, that is for sure. So let's swatch Longboard and see what we think. Alright, there is Longboard after it's been swatched. And once again, you guys, Light Elegance gels they're the best. In my humbled opinion, I don't want anyone getting mad at me. I'm not super biased. When you find something that really works for you and it's a great quality product, I'm there for it. So that's why I love Light Elegance so much. And I don't want to be like that mean person that's like, oh yeah, you don't need this one. But I honestly can say, you guys, if you have none of your beeswax and you're looking to save some money, you definitely don't need Longboard. And that's not just I'm not being mean. I'm just honestly telling the truth. I don't think that you need both of them in your collection. I don't think I need both of them in my collection. But I can say that none of your beeswax is kind of a popular color in my salon, so it doesn't hurt with me having two of them, kind of. This one does scream summer. It does fit their theme, like a summer vibe, and none of your beeswax is more so like of a spring-ish vibe to me. So yeah, I would just use your own judgment. Don't let anybody make up your mind for you. So if you want both of them, girl, go ahead and get both of them. I did. All right, you guys, the next color I have is Sunbum. And this color looks beautiful. It actually looks like the color I mixed with which was Yellow Jacket and the Bee's Knees to get my sunflower nails. That is what this color looks like to me. But this color looks a little bit deeper and it looks so beautiful. I wish I had it for my sunflower nails. I think it would have went perfect for it. So, oh yeah, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that burnt yellow. This is great, you guys. It's not like a bright yellow like Yellow Jacket, but it totally is a summer color to me. It definitely screams summer still. Maybe because it's yellow and it's bright and it's like sunny. So I do have Yellow Jacket to compare, just in case you guys are wanting to see that comparison. Like I said, I didn't really watch anybody's video, so I don't know if they already compared the two. As you can see in my Yellow Jacket, I use it all the time. Look at that. Definitely need a new one. So I think this color right here is going to be a staple in my collection, and I'm so excited. So they kind of look similar in my camera, but I feel like that's just because of the shadow, because Yellow Jacket is so far down there. But honestly, you guys, this one does not compare to Yellow Jacket at all. Yellow Jacket is like your traditional sunshine yellow, and this one's kind of like your burnt yellow sunflower-ish color. So they're not the same, and if you had both of them in your collection, I don't think that they would collide together. Like, you don't need one or the other. I would buy both. I did, obviously, but yeah, this color is so pretty. And yellows are kind of tricky to work with sometimes because clients kind of like, they kind of steer away from it. Not my clients, obviously, that's why it's so low. But yeah, So I think that this is like the perfect yellow if you're trying to introduce someone to yellow. So maybe they're on the fence about it. They don't want anything too bright because Yellow Jacket is a little bit bright. You can try to talk them into getting this one. And I think that this Sun Bum is perfect for the summertime, but it will be a phenomenal fall color as well. Like this will pair so good with She's a Copper Catch and like Espresso Yourself and Get Your Freak On. Oh my gosh, that would be just an amazing set for fall. Like, okay, so we're going to swatch this one, Sun Bum, and we're going to see what we think. Alright, this is Sun Bum after it's been swatched. If you guys are wanting to know if it compares to the lid, it does. The lid is just a little bit more of a orange tone to it, but it basically matches spot on. So if you're wanting to get the real color of the gel, because my lights are pretty bright, this is a really pretty color. And I just wanted to say that all of them so far has been cream finishes. None of them have like any sparkle or anything to them. So, oh, I am going to love this color this summer. This is great. Ooh, I love it. Okay, we're going to move on to the next color. Alright, you guys, the next one I have is French Bikini. And looking at the lid, it looks like it has some shimmer to it. So I'm kind of really excited about that. Let's open this one up. Ooh, that is beautiful. Wow, but that totally looks like the other color to me. So I gotta open that one back up. So Trunks, Honks and Trunks, this is what this one looks like. So, all right, let's compare these two. This one obviously has some shimmer to it. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a closer look so I can give you guys my honest opinion. Okay. Alright, so this one just has shimmer to it, but it's not necessarily like a pearl finish, like a pearl gel. It just has really, really, really fine flakes of glitter. So yeah, that's what that one is. And then this one, Honks and Trunks, does it. It's just a matte finish. I don't even think you need both of these. Like, I'm so confused, Light Elegance. I don't know why I need all of these reds in my collection. All three of these to me look, they look the same. And I'm really not being mean because you guys know how dear Light Elegance is to my heart. I love them. Like, they can't do any wrong, and I'm definitely satisfied with ordering these gels, but I'm saying for a perspective of someone not wanting to have the same kind of colors or the same color family in their collection, you do not need these three. You definitely do not. So it's, once again, it's totally up to you guys. If you want one with a sparkle, I would say to get French Bikini. If you want one that's a little bit brighter than Let's Pollinate, I would say get Honks and Trunks. And if you just want something a little bit more subtle and a little bit of an orange finish to it, then I would get Let's Pollinate. But I hands down do not think you need all three of them in your collection. And that's just one person's opinion. I'm just me. I don't think I need all three. And if that's saying anything, I definitely would give this one away and this one because I love Let's Pollinate. I think it's really pretty, but this one is a little bit brighter and a little bit more of a red tone than Let's Pollinate. And this one looks just like Let's Pollinate with just those little fine glitter flakes to it. So these two actually compare the most in my opinion. It's just if you want it to be a matte finish or a cream finish or have a little bit of sparkle to it. That's the only difference that I'm seeing in person and on camera. So let's swatch French Bikini and see what we think. I do love their names. I love the names of Light Elegance gels. They're so cute. French Bikini. So let's give this one a swatch and see what we think about it. Here is French Bikini after it's been swatched. I can honestly say though, you guys, this is a very beautiful color. It is like breathtaking. I love this color. But do I need 3 of them in my collection? Not necessarily. Not necessarily, but it is different because it has those sparkles to it. So it's a little bit different than Let's Pollinate, but if I didn't have Let's Pollinate and I bought this collection, I don't think I would ever buy Let's Pollinate, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's just my opinion, but this color is beautiful. So if you guys are looking for a, I don't even know how to describe this color. It's not a red, but it's not a pink, and it meets somewhere in the middle, but leaning closer to the red spectrum. And it's really bright. It's a super pretty summer color, and it would just look phenomenal on your toes, especially if you're going to the beach or something with that little like sparkle to it. Yeah, I'm a fan. Like, I love it, but if you have Let's Pollinate, I don't think you should buy it. Like, I'm sorry, Light Elegance, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's so pretty. It's just too close to that color for me. Okay, the next color is Surf's Up. And I also wanted to just say something. The reason why I was on the fence about this collection is because I felt as though I had colors that matched the colors that were in this collection. So if you do not have any of these colors, I would highly recommend this collection. I think it's beautiful. It still is beautiful, even though I have colors that kind of look similar to each other in my collection. So I'm not mad. I'm just saying, if you're trying to save some money, I don't necessarily think you have to buy all of these colors in this collection. And that's saying a lot for me, because I always want all of the Light Elegance colors. And I don't even want to say that because I feel like this color is beautiful. Oh my goodness. So this looks like a fall color to me. So you know how they came out, well, not a fall, sorry, spring. A spring color. You know how they came out with their spring collection, and what was that purple one that was in that collection? Pump Up the Jam. It doesn't compare to this, you guys. I'm just saying Pump Up the Jam looks like a summer color, and Surf's Up looks like a spring color to me. So I feel like they got them switched around, but nevertheless, I love purples. So you're never going to catch me talking about purples. I love them so much. So Surf's Up, I have the Queen Bee, Tart at Heart, and Puddle Play that I want to compare to this new one that I currently got in my collection. So I have no idea which one. I feel like these are like, this one just fits right there. That's what it looks like. So let me open these up and see if that's the case. So Queen Bee, definitely non-comparable to this new one. That new one doesn't compare to that one at all. Queen Bee is just more of a vibrant purple, and it kind of has that periwinkle feel to it. And Puddle Play is definitely like a mauve color, so it doesn't compare at all, in my opinion. None of these compare to each other. And then Tart at Heart doesn't compare either. So look at that, you guys. I got me a new purple and I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I honestly, when I saw Surf's Up, I was like, oh my gosh, Light Elegance, it's going to look like Tart at Heart, and I already have Tart at Heart, so I don't need that one. I was wrong, so thank God I was wrong. Oh my gosh, now I'm like extra excited. Okay, so Tart at Heart, to me, on the like spectrum of purples, is like your standard purple. I feel like it's your crayon purple. Like, everyone knows what a crayon purple looks like, maybe, or color pencil purple. So that's what Tart at Heart looks like to me. Puddle Play is a mauve purple, so it has that like, it's not necessarily brown, but like that grayish undertone to it. So that makes it that mauve purple, which is really beautiful. Love Puddle Play. Definitely a staple in my collection. And then Queen Bee is a periwinkle purple, in my opinion. It has those blue undertones, which is so beautiful depending on what kind of look you're wanting. And this new one, so let's get these out of the way. This new one is like a soft lavender lilac-ish purple. Very beautiful, very different. So happy that I have it in my collection. Oh my gosh, words couldn't explain how sad I was to see this purple in the collection, because I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thought it compared to Tarte Heart. So I was just like, I don't need it. Or Puddle Play. I kind of thought it went with Puddle Play too. So this color doesn't necessarily match the lid. It's just a little bit, no, actually it does. The gel is just a little bit more brighter than the lid, but it matches pretty good. Oh my gosh, so we're going to swatch this newfound purple that I have in my collection that I'm extra excited about, because I thought I was getting a repeat. So thank you, Light Elegance, for making this one for me. So let's swatch this up and see what we think. So either my swatching's getting better or this one is like extra creamy, and I don't think my swatches are getting any better. So this one is definitely like one of those one coater wonders. Like, that's what it looks like from the swatch. I barely put any on my brush here, and it's like full covered. Oh, that's beautiful. I cannot wait to use this one. This one is so, I have to say purples for last. You guys know that I get overly dramatic and excited about purples, but that's my life right here, guys. Since I've known my colors, my favorite color has been purple. So it's just, oh my God, I love it. So this one is beautiful. Definitely so happy that I don't have anything like this in my collection. Light Elegance definitely hit this one over the nail over the head. Is that the saying? You guys let me know if that's the saying. But this one it's so pretty. It definitely doesn't really remind me of a summer color. It reminds me of like a soft spring color. But I would totally rock this all year round. You guys know how I am. Alright, you guys, glitter gels. I just want to tell you guys why I'm so excited about these gels. I'm so excited about the glitter gels because I have nothing in my collection to compare. If these look like any of the swatches, I don't have anything to compare to them. So I am so excited. I got new glitter gels in my collection already because I'm looking at the swatches. I'm like, girl, I don't have anything to match that in my collection. So I definitely was so excited about the glitter gels for their summer collection. So the color gels I wasn't too excited about because I thought I had some of those colors, which I kind of do, not really. They always come out with something that's a little bit different and a little bit, you know, just one like that yellow. It's just like one shade that I wanted. So it was just like, oh my God, I can't wait. So this one comes with the swatch sticks and the instructions, just like the the color gels. So we're just gonna dive right into the glitter gels. Alright, the first glitter gel we're starting with, camera stop moving, is Locos Only. This one just looks, I love, let me get these all in the shot here. I love the stickers on the glitter gels. I think they are so beautiful. Like, does Lexi, you do like the whole sticker thing and like the packaging? I love this. This is really pretty. I don't know about these ones though, but I definitely love these ones. So Locos Only, this one looks so pretty. I don't even know what it looks like by looking at the lid. I'm just excited that there's some new glitter gels that I've never laid eyes on before. So, oh wow, oh my gosh, you guys, this one is absolutely breathtaking. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm too excited. Okay, so let's focus this. Do you guys see this glitter? Like, look at it off focus. It is so pretty. I don't even know how to describe it. It has some blues, it has some orange, it has some yellows, it's mostly like a pink based gel. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I honestly do not have anything in my collection to compare to it, so I don't even know if we're going to do comparisons because I don't have anything. So we're just going to swatch this one and see what we think. So this is what Locals Only looks like. You guys, this one is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain how pretty it is. I don't even know how to explain the colors and the sparkles that I'm seeing. Like, I'm seeing hints of blues, I'm seeing hints of those orange colors, and I would never thought that this one would go good with this copper one, but I feel like that would look really pretty just because of the flakes that's in here. Or even this yellow. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. And the blue. Like, this one you can literally use all of the color gels that's in this collection with this glitter. That is amazing. How did they do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is really pretty, you guys. I don't know if it's a staple yet in my collection, but for me, just looking at it, this is absolutely phenomenal. This is beautiful. Alright, you guys, the next color is Woody. Oh my gosh, this one looks, it kind of reminds, the swatch on the lid, I should say that, reminds me of Tipsy Two-Step. These ones obviously on the lid looks like a little bit bigger of a glitter, and this one looks like a finer glitter, but they kind of look like the same color scheme. So I'm curious to see what this Woody one looks like. So let's open this one up. Oh wow, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, Light Elegance, you guys are killing me with the glitter gels. Oh, sorry, I had to take a closer look. That is pretty. That is, oh my goodness. So it's not even doing it justice off focused either. I don't know how to compare this one. Okay, I'm going to open Tipsy Two-Step just in case you guys have that one in your collection and you're wondering, how does that one compare? Because they look fairly similar on the lid, just this one looks like a smaller, finer glitter and this one doesn't. But they both have that, like, that, what is that? I don't, okay, they both have that orange sparkle to it. So the only sparkle that's in Tipsy Two-Step, this one has that sparkle, but they do not compare at all. So I'm going to take this one out. And this new one has like that green and those copper, is that copper? I don't know if it's copper or if it's, no, it's not copper. It's like that orange color. I'm just going to stop talking. I do not know how to describe this color. So I'm just going to swatch it, and hopefully you guys can see from the swatch or anything that I'm doing here how it does not compare. Well, I don't know how to describe the color or anything. My swatch stick just broke, by the way. I just want you guys to know that. Like, there was like a little crumb in there, and I was like, I went like this to get it out, and it like fell apart, but I'm still going to use it because I don't necessarily use these swatch sticks, and you guys know that, especially if you saw my nail tour video. I use a little book. So we're going to swatch this one and see what we think. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, so from swatching it, getting a little closer to it, those green flakes that you kind of see here are like iridescent, like sparkles, and it makes this gel pop so much. Oh my gosh, this will look amazing, especially if you encapsulate this in gel. Oh my god, that's going to look amazing. This one would go really good with these two. Oh my god, that would look so pretty. So yeah, this one is really pretty. So it has those orange kind of yellow flakes in them, but then it has that iridescent flakes that just makes it pop in like super sparkly and just on a whole nother level that I wasn't even prepared for. This gel is so pretty. I like it way better after I swatched it than I did in a jar, because it looks really pretty in a jar, but after you swatch it, you see all those colors like come to life, and it's just, oh my god, it's amazing. So alright you guys, the next gel that I have is called Wipeout, and I had to put my glasses on to read that one. I'm sorry. Okay, nevertheless, we're going to open this one. This one looks so pretty and so sparkly. Like, look at that. Look at that packaging. Look, I see it. It's so pretty. So we're going to open this one up. So this one has a sticker. I don't know if you guys can see what it says. So it has a little sticker that says like to stir it if it needs to be stirred. So we're going to open this one up. Oh no, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This, I kind of want to just walk away. There's no way this gel can be this beautiful. Like, what in the world? Oh my goodness. Give me a second, you guys. Give me a second. So I'm going to stir this because it said to stir it, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing it justice. But do you guys see how beautiful this, oh my gosh, calm down, Patrice. I cannot, like, I really cannot. This color is, it's purple, it's beautiful, and it's hollow, and it, oh, I love that these have like the big chunky flakes in it. This was worth buying everything. I would totally do it again. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Okay, so I got out Twinkle Toes to compare. That's not going to compare. Then I got Julie Garland out to compare, which is not going to compare anyway. But if you guys are wanting to see what they look like compared to it, you see what I mean? Non-comparable. So we're... Now, do you guys see that when I do it off focus? Like, look at all of that sparkle in that Wipeout gel. Like, oh my gosh, I just love it. Like, oh my gosh, okay. And then this is Twinkle Toes, which is, it doesn't compare. So we're getting this out of the way so I can swatch this new one. This one, I think I found my new favorite, which is saying a lot because Woody was winning. Woody was totally winning. This one is gorgeous. Look at all of that sparkle, you guys. I don't even need to swatch it to tell you guys should pick this one up. This one looks amazing. I want it on my nails immediately. Just a full glitter nail using this new Wipeout. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So we're going to swatch this one and see how it swatches and see what we think. So okay, so after I compose myself, I think I love this gel so much because it has chunky glitters. Well, it's not necessarily chunky, but they're not fine like we're used to with the Light Elegance, like your staple glitters, like your gold and your silver. Like, it's not fine like those ones are. They're a little bit bigger, but they're not big as like they're super chunky glitters like that's in sour grapes or something like that. So this gel has my heart. Oh my god, this is, you guys, this will pair so nice with Pump Up and Jam, like Pump Up the Jam. That would look so phenomenal with that one. Those holographic flakes are just life. Like, look at that. Light Elegance, totally a winner. This one is so beautiful. Like, I could only imagine having this encapsulated in gel, going out and being in like anywhere in the daytime and people just like looking at your nails like, what? Why is your nail so sparkly? Like, that is exactly what I would say to someone if I saw this on their nails. Like, why is it so sparkly? How can I get that? Where can I get it? I need it and I want it. So this one is, there's no words for it. It's not even beautiful. It's not gorgeous. It's not stunning. I cannot think of a word to describe this gel. It is just all of those mixed up in one. So come up with a word for it and then tell me about it so I can use it. It's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I should have did this one last. I was like, oh, I'm going to save the purple one for last, but then I was like, no, I'm going to switch things up, and I feel like I should have saved it for last because I can't even deal anymore. I can't focus on anything else besides looking at this gel. So we're going to move on to the next one. You guys, I was laughing for about like a minute because the name of this gel is Hot Dogger, and I had no idea what the name of this gel was. So I love surprising myself. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm not going to be mean to anyone that's doing like elegant swatches, and like Talia, I love her channel. Like I love what she has to say, but I think I'm going to wait now. I'm going to wait until I get the collection in my hands to give you guys my honest opinion. And I don't want to know the names of them. I don't want to see them. So I'm going to just like hide myself from those videos until I get them and do my review. And then I'm going to go back and look at those videos and stuff. But it's just such a like a nice surprise not knowing any of the names of the gels and stuff. Like, I loved it. This one cracked me up, like Hot Dogger. It's hilarious. So, we're gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Oh, okay, so I knew it was a flake gel from the sticker here because it has those like holographic flakes to it, which is really pretty, by the way. And this one is like, oh, Light Elegance, you need to make one like this that's purple and in like blue, green, yellow. Like I need all of the colors in like this glitter flake gel format. Oh my gosh, because if you guys have sequence of events, this is like that, but it has that like that orange base to it, so I need every color now. Oh, this is so pretty. You guys see that? Light Elegance is killing me. They're killing me. If they came out with a collection that was like all glitters, you know, like just the full collection, all 12 gels were glitters, I think I would like, oh my gosh, I wouldn't even be able to get a video out. That's how crazy it would be, because I would be everywhere like, I can't, it's so beautiful, because these colors are just, they're insane. Like their glitter gels are just, I have never seen any glitter gels or anything like these, like. And that's what I love Light Elegance for. Like their color gels are amazing, but their glitter gels are on a whole nother level. Like whole nother level. Look at that swatch. Okay, so from the swatch, you guys, this looks like, in the jar, it looks like it could have that orange-ish undertone, but after I swatched it, it looks like pink-ish, which is great because you can pair it with that orange, you can pair it with the pink, you can pair it with the green, you can just pair this. I think it will lay over top of any color and kind of switch it up, like even this blue. Like how beautiful would that be? Like, oh my gosh, I'm just, after Wipeout, I feel like I can't even focus. Like these gels are just amazing. Like this one is amazing. I like that it's different. Like you don't really see companies coming out with foil gels like this, and this is beautiful, and I want one in every color. I really do. So this one is definitely a staple in this collection and in my collection. I think my clients, even though they don't really care for colors and stuff, I think that they would like this one. They would see this swatch and be like, that is amazing. Put that on my nails now. Okay, the next glitter gel I have is Malibu, and this one just, oh wait, it says Malibu. That's so awesome. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I really honestly did not know the names of these gels, so it's a nice little surprise. So I'm going to continue to surprise myself like that. This one is really pretty. Just like, oh, I'm sorry if I'm everywhere, you guys. I'm so excited. Like, I'm too excited, and I feel like I'm always extra when it comes to my Light Elegance reviews because I just love them. I love them. Their gels are amazing to me, and I just don't know how they keep coming up with these colors that surprise little old me to like the 10th degree, like that Wipeout. Like, how do you come up with that color? It's just, It's so beautiful. And this one is really pretty, and it has matte flakes in it, you guys. Oh my gosh, it has matte flakes. Oh my goodness. All right, after swatching this horribly, and now, so after swatching this horribly, you guys don't grade me on my swatches. I know they're bad, okay? But here's Malibu after it's been swatched. With this having those matte glitters in them, it kind of sets itself apart from any glitter that I have in my collection. Yeah, honestly, like this one doesn't compare to any of them with those little flakes. So it's just a whole bunch of like different kind of blue-ish glitters in them, and it's beautiful. And I also wanted to compare Malibu to Lagoon, because I don't know if you guys have that one in your collection. They don't compare at all, but just in case someone was wondering, I took it out and I was like, oh, maybe. Because I honestly thought this one, just looking at the sticker, was kind of going to compare to Lagoon just a little bit. So it doesn't, and I'm definitely thankful. Okay, guys, and the last one I have is Jetty Betty. I have no idea how that name is like a surfing term, but I don't surf, so I don't know. But their names still like crack me up. But this one looks like a really pretty soft pink gel that I am so excited for, because I feel like just looking at the swatch of this that my clients are going to freaking flip out when they see this gel. So they're going to love it, because Show Me the Honey, if you guys have that color, it's just like a really soft pink. That one is like a staple in my collection. I think I need to pick up another one. That's how much I used it. Oh my goodness, this one is... So this one doesn't necessarily remind me of their glitter gels, which is like, it's interesting. I'm very interested. I'm intrigued now. So let's swatch this one and see what we think. I definitely don't have anything in my collection to compare to this one. If you guys are wanting to see something that I feel like most of you guys have, I feel like a lot of people have Be In Your Bonnet, so I kind of wanted to compare these two just so that you guys can see that they're definitely different, two different gels. I love Be In Your Bonnet, hands down one of my staples in my collection. So this new one kind of reminds me of like a color gel with sparkle, so that's why I was saying it didn't really necessarily remind me of one of their glitter gels. So I'm gonna swatch this one and see what we think about it. Oh my gosh, you guys, okay. So after swatching this, I finally realized why I thought this reminded me of a color gel, which is not true. It doesn't remind me of a color gel at all, and now that I swatched it. So to me, it looked like a color gel because there's a whole bunch of those matte glitters in there. So it makes it look like it's like rich and deep in color in this jar, right? But after you swatch it, you can clearly see that it's like a translucent kind of pink color, but it has those, it's so fine. The flakes of those like matte glitters are so super tiny that it is amazing. Like, this would look so pretty over Show Me the Honey. It would look phenomenal, and even paired with Be In Your Bonnet, like if you wanted like some extra sparkle on top. Oh my goodness. So this one is pretty. It's not my favorite in the collection. It's actually my least favorite, to be honest, but it is pretty, and I do think that it's going to be a big staple in my salon. Like, my clients are going to definitely love this color, and I'm going to get my money's worth out of it, and it's going to get used up, because I can definitely see that already. They're going to love it. So, all right, you guys, just my final thoughts and my final 2 cents about everything. Glitter collection, hands down, will pick it up again in a heartbeat. It is so freaking amazing. I love each and every one of these. This one I like. The rest of them I love, and they are definitely staples. Like, I don't have anything like that in my collection, and that is something that I look forward to in Light Elegance gels. It's just like something new, something fresh, something you don't have. So that they definitely nailed it with that, with the glitter gels. So the color gels, I still feel like I didn't need to buy the whole collection. I would say the only ones that I didn't necessarily have in my collection are, I would say Surf's Up, and She's a Copper Catch, and Sunbum. Like, those are like honestly the only 3 that I need out of that collection. But I am happy that I picked up the whole thing. I feel like I can use all of the colors. So I don't necessarily think that my clients will gravitate towards these red colors, like the red-ish colors, but I'm thinking since it's going to be summertime, maybe they want brighter colors, and maybe I can get some use out of it and hopefully get my money back from it. So that's what we're all looking for. That's what we all want. I don't necessarily think that I needed those 2 colors in my collection. This Longboard is beautiful, but I feel like I could have just mixed a little bit of Warrior Princess with a little bit of None of Your Beeswax together to create sort of a similar color to Longboard. So I don't necessarily think that I needed that one in my collection. But now that I have it, I do not have to mix any colors, so that's a plus. And the glitter gels, I cannot deal with Wipeout. Like, if you're only trying to pick up one collection, definitely get the glitter one. And if you're only trying to pick up like a couple of like the gels out of the collection, like say so like every time Light Elegance comes out, you only pick up 4 colors out of the whole entire thing, because that is something that I would totally do. I would say to get Wipeout, Locals Only, Hot Dogger, and Woody. Like 4. Boom, right there. You're good to go. Get those 4 glitter colors and I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed with this glitter collection. It is so freaking beautiful. And just because I am not like the biggest fan of Jetty Betty does not mean that it's not going to get used, because my clients are going to freaking flip out for that color, and it's going to be on everyone's nails. So if you guys do not follow me on Instagram, you definitely should. I feel like I need to do better. So I feel like if I have a lot of you guys following me, I would post more and interact more, because it's a lot trying to do nails, trying to film videos, and trying to keep up on social media. I don't know how people do that, but that's another story for another day. And this Wipeout one, you guys, you're going to see that very soon on my nails, because I can't, like, that color is amazing. It is so pretty. So if you only had to pick one, if I only had to pick one, that is definitely my hands down favorite. I don't necessarily think it goes with Surf's Up, but I could totally pair those 2 together. But I really think that this one would go phenomenal with Pump Up the Jam. Like, oh, that would look amazing. I just want someone to do a set so I can say how, like, I'm just gonna go on their page and be like, gorgeous, amazing, stunning, beautiful, most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Like, that set would be amazing. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, hands down, very good glitter collection. I don't necessarily, for me in my collection, I didn't necessarily need to pick up all of the color gels, but now that I have them in my possession, I love them, and I'm going to use them. So if you guys have any questions for me, if you want to see a comparison for another color that I did not compare in my collection, please let me know down in the comments, and I will get a picture to you on my Instagram. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, and if you want to see how something compares to something that I have in my collection, I would definitely take a picture for you guys and send it to you, so that you can see if you actually really need that color in your collection, or if it compares to one another. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!